everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming back if you've been here before, and thanks for coming by if you're new. I'm going to make, or kind of in the process of actually, another traveler's notebook. It will be for the same friend that I just made that cruise style bag for. She's getting the bag for Christmas, and we're going to be able to see them on New Year's Day, so I hope to get the journal finished by then. Today's the 22nd, and I have all the papers done. I'm going to have to put my supplies all away because there's a little bit of wrapping a couple family members have to do. But I should be able to do it maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. Sometime during next week. I'll figure it out. Anyway, here we go. Papers only so far. First of all, I apologize for the glare. I have to have the lights on in here. It's gloomy. The cover is this cardstock with ships on it. This appears to be a Royal Caribbean ship, this one here, because you can faintly see the crown and anchor right there. That's obviously Carnival, and this is a princess ship of some sort. No markings, who knows what it is. The inside of that paper is just plain white. And then I have the whales. That's a fabric scan. A piece of paper from the princess brochure again that I did with my friends. I stuck, these are sort of joined together. I stuck a piece of white cardstock onto this piece of other cardstock we only had some of. So that's why there's a little bit of like sunset beachy stuff. And then there's this like weathered board. That's another piece of cardstock I had that has this sort of teal wash look. And on the other side it's blue. Anchor papers. Whoops, sorry, it's going to drop. More princess brochure with a pocket. I just stuck the top and the bottom together. A piece of blue paper I happen to have. Fabric that I stuck with fabric tack to an Amazon envelope. Turquoise cardstock. A piece of bright white paper that I have that's 32 pounds. It's just a little bit firmer than regular old printer paper. Scanned fabric printed and stuck to an Amazon envelope. I'm going to draw lines on here. Sorry, sticking together. That's another piece of cardstock I had. It's like a ship's bow, or maybe it's even the stern, I can't tell. And the sunset, and then the inside is this barn with the rope. The other side of the green does not have the rope though, it's just plain. Another piece of princess brochure, and then there's the middle. So, more princess brochure. There's the other half of the barn paper. That's the other half of that stern, I guess it is, whatever you want to call it. Or maybe it's just a deck somewhere looking over the ocean. I don't really know. Amazon packaging. More paper printed and stuck to it. The rest of the bright white. Turquoise. The other Amazon packaging has that printed and stuck on it. Yes, I know that it's upside down. It doesn't matter, whatever. More blue. The rest of the princess paper. And the rest of that paper. And we're at the back. So, the next thing I'm going to do is decorate it all up. Now it's done. I'll show you what I accomplished in here. It's kind of chunky, so again I took a piece of fabric and did a big ribbon. And I cut the edges with my baking shears. It doesn't ravel quite as much if you do that. But you get little bits. My friend will have to keep shaking those off. I made a little title, sort of cluster style, I guess you could say. Oh, I probably should tuck that down a little bit more with some glue. Anywho, I'll do that in a minute. Spine reinforcement, just in case. She's a chunky boy. The front is 3 ships. I just unfortunately cut off that little tiny thing. You can see that that's a Royal Caribbean ship. That's Carnival, obviously. They have their funnels like that. And this is a princess ship. I can tell because I've been on this style, and that's the princess thing right there, and they always have this at the back on their older ships. They don't do it anymore, but I recognize what it is. I couldn't tell you the ship, though. Tiny writing back there, not the faintest clue. So, inside is a plain white page and a couple of stickers. If she wants, she can put photos in it or whatever. You know what I mean? The little page of scanned fabric with a few lines on it. The part of the princess brochures, I just kind of left them alone. Stick a picture, whatever. That edge piece, I put a sticker on, and some lines. That's another edge. I just thought the little arrows looked kind of cute and went with this color scheme. This is a little flip out spot she can write in if she wants, and I have a barefoot, if I can get it back in. I'll do that later. A barefoot paper clip. Here, lift it up so you can see it better. Isn't that cute? Little toes. It's kind of tight. She'll have to work it back and forth, I think. There, you can see it a little bit better on the other side. That looks like a foot. Maybe I'll flip it around and do it the other way. Anyway, another sticker on there. Relatively plain paper that could be written on, or photo, or whatever. That's easily enough for a picture. I have a journal card in here. In you go. More plain princess brochure that can be stuck on, whatever. But this side is a pocket. And I put this in there. My friend Callie gave me a bunch of these a while back, so it fits perfectly. A plain page for whatever. I made this flip out on the other side of it. The fabric would be totally fine to stick a picture to. It should work okay. The other side I sewed it a little bit. I just did a white zigzag. I did some lines and a sticker. More plainish paper. And on the other side there's another tuck with a couple of little cards. Plain paper. On this side is another journal card, and I just put some felt pen dots at the top. More fabric. I didn't put anything in there, but that is a spot she can put things in if she wants. More princess brochure. And another piece of that paper, but it's alright, it all looks good together. Some of the stripy stuff. And there's the middle. I tied it with embroidery thread again. Sort of a dark turquoisey color. The other stripy paper. Most of this is plain. I just left it so she could put pictures on or whatever. I stuck a bumpy sticker on this one and a few lines so she can write if she wishes. The other side is the scanned fabric, and it's plain. That lifts up. A couple anchors at the top. You can see them. Hold on. Let me turn it around. Ay. There we go. Sorry if I'm bumping. Awkward camera angle. And that's a little piece of tag in there. And on the inside, behind this, that's also a pocket. So I stuck a piece of that's cardstock with nothing on the back. So that's good for writing on. A plain page. This little thing is fabric with a sticker on it, and it's covering up some wire because I strung wire through it. My little wire cutter things are terrible. I gotta get new ones. They're useless. But I had some appropriate colored wire, and I made a few little dangles here. There's a ship's anchor, and a seahorse, and a shell. There's another journal card on this side, stuck in there. More fabric. Plain blue again. This side I put a couple stickers on, just to jazz it up a little. That's the other side of the princess brochure that is, this side is a pocket as well. Stuck a couple things in it. These were also from my friend Callie. Belly band here with more of the things Callie gave me. Plain. A small journal card. It actually flips open like this. so you can write on the inside of it. Whoops. I've got to stick that down a bit more. The fabric was fraying at the top, so I stuck a piece of paper on it, but I got to stick it down a bit better. Seashells. Excuse me, the rest of the sea. More princess brochure. More paper. Oh, that's stuck down on the bottom there. And there's the back with another journal card in the back. And there you can see the front of the Royal Caribbean ship. So, there we go. All done. Thanks for watching.